Giant got stronger this season. With the addition of the Bind spell, the deck is beyond broken. As a top RG player, I'll break down strategy and key tips to beat hard matchups so you can level up your game and get better rankings. Support me using my creator code and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the games. Hopping into the games, I'm gonna say that you can use Dark Prince instead of Monk, and you can use also Skelly King instead of Monk if you don't have it at a good level. Here you can use either Skellies or Goblins. Actually, in the last game of this video, I'm gonna play the other version with Dark Prince instead of the Monk. Welcome everybody, we got into the first game, and season just started, so I'm on my way to hit Ultimate Champion. Expect to see a Ultimate Champion guide pretty soon, because you know, every single month the meta changes a lot, so you need to keep up. I mean, RG Monk, I feel like it will be the best version for RG, especially with Wizard. I feel like with Wizard is gonna stay relevant in the meta because minions are meta. Baby D is gonna be also pretty good as well, but I feel like Binds is gonna be busted unless they nerf it, you know. So I'm just gonna activate my King Tower here with Fisherman. If he comes with Giant Skelly, we can push the Giant Skelly with my RG, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna go with my Monk all the way in the back. And he might be playing RG as well, or just Golden Giant. Yeah, well, looks like Golden Giant, to be honest. Well, no, because he has E-Spirit, so I wonder. We can go for this right here. I'm gonna pop the ability, so the Mega Knight jumps on the Monk. That's why Monk is pretty good. I feel like a Ghost wouldn't been not like bad, you know, but not as good as the Monk is. So I'm just gonna RG here to tank. I'm gonna Binds as well. He's gonna Binds as well. Hopefully we kill the Mega Knight. Nice. We're gonna get one. Well, one is decent, right? One is decent. But now I know he has Binds. So the way you want to be playing against Binds, sometimes you can bait it on defense, and then RG is gonna get easier for him to, you know, to take a shot. But we'll see. We'll see. We need to play kind of like mind games and be smart about it. Sometimes take some damage and go pretty hard on offense. So we'll see. Okay, so we can just go for a Monk right here. It's gonna hit the ram right there. Nice. Hit it. No, it get a shot. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with my RG. I know he has Evo Mega Knight. He's fine. I just want him to use the Evo Mega Knight. Otherwise, and that get a shot, baby. Love that. Perfect. Evil Wizard. Oh, we pulled the Evil Wizard. Okay, that's nice. Nice. Perfect. Kill it. That guy literally sent me straight to the lobby. You know what? We could go RG opposite. I feel like that could have been pretty good. I can just bind the minions. You pretty much you can use it as an arrows, you know. So we can go for E-Spirit right here, and then we can go for a Fisherman right here. So 3 towers are gonna be helping me right there. So it's gonna be way better. So I'm gonna cycle my Wizard because I want to have Evil Wizard, and now I can use my Monk to defend, or even Binds. I'm just gonna cycle my Monk. Now I'm gonna be playing pretty defensive because I have the upper hand to do better and bigger pushes, of course. So yeah, I can just do this. I'm just gonna cycle back, to be honest. Yeah, we can just go Fisherman on high right here. As you can see, I'm gonna split pretty much everything. Evil Wizard is gonna help me out right there. We can just do Binds. Then he might use his own Binds, so I'm gonna be ready with my E-Spirit. As you can see, I'm always like one play ahead, or I'm trying to, you know. But since now he wasted the Evo Mega Knight, I can just go with my Fisherman right here to hopefully catch something. Perfect, and I can use my prediction Binds. Not yet. Oh shit, I missed everything. No. Oh man, it's not over yet. Wait, hold up. Nice, we can just go with Evil Wizard. Well, this is not evil, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna be holding my guards opposite lane because there is no way he's gonna push into this. Let me go for a Monk as well. Yeah, we can go for guards. Nice. Now we can just Binds. I don't think he's gonna prediction minions, because minions can not like lightning block, but like Binds block, you know what I'm saying. We can just go for guards. We can just do this. Nice, he wasted minions already, so there is no way he's gonna block me, so I'm just gonna Binds right here, and we're gonna win the game against Mega Knight. I will say this is not like an easy matchup, but if you get conscious of what you're doing, you're gonna get some pretty good W's. Alright guys, we got into the next game. And let's see, I think hopefully maybe in this video we can get to League 6, which before was like League 9. I mean, I don't know why they changed a lot of the leagues, but it's fine. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hopefully maybe he's gonna activate the King Tower. Ooh, looks like we're playing against Pekka Golden Giant. Okay, looking forward to that. Hopefully to play good, do all the nice plays, and hopefully show you guys how to beat this matchup. Alright, so well, as you can see with my starting hand, I don't really want to punish or pressure against Pekka Golden Giant because it's so easy for them to get a nice counter push and go all in. I just need to tell you that it's easier for them to go all in than for you, because they usually have Fisherman and a quick cycle with Pekka because they have a lot of spells which allows them to cycle quickly. But well, let's see who does the first play, and I'll see you right there. Alright guys, so this guy went already with the Goblin Machine, so I'm just gonna cycle my Wizard. The key here, remember, if you guys want to watch how to beat this matchup, I have a guide with Sofia and one of the RG codes. You can watch it right there. So, well, the opponent just wasted actually a lot of elixir, to be honest. I feel like that was kinda bad. I'm just gonna use my Monk all the way in the back, not at the bridge, because at the bridge it's gonna be easy for them to kill your Monk. You don't want that, alright? So I'm just gonna do Spirit. As you can see, it's gonna be easier for me to do this defense than just doing... This guy wasted a lot of elixir. I'm just gonna go RG guards, and I have binds ready. He might have Pekka. Let me do binds. Nice. Perfect. Now my Wizard is gonna be able to pretty much just trade that massive push. Well, not massive anymore because, you know, Pekka is dead. But now we're gonna be able to go in again. And I'm looking forward to that. So let's go with RG Barbarrel. Barbarrel is pretty good because it's an extra troop. He's gonna take some damage from this, so it's fine for me. He wasted a lot of elixir there just with the bind, so I'm just gonna do Fisherman. Nice. And I'm just gonna cycle Spirit, Wizard again, and oh man, this guy just don't know what he just did, baby. This is pretty good for us. Nice. And we can go all in again. So let's go with RG. I'm gonna pop the ability right away, actually. This is nice because Monk should help me out right there. We're gonna pull this guy, this bad boy, this sexy boy. Nice, perfect. Give another one. Good. 666. You don't want to see that number. At least not in Mexico. So let's go again with RG. He's gonna have Pekka in one card, but we have binds. He has binds. I'm just gonna wait for him to binds because he needs to. So I'm just gonna do my binds right now. I waited slightly a little bit, and now I'm gonna have the advantage because 3 seconds from the binds. If you do your own binds, like when the opponent already passed 2 seconds from his binds, then it's gonna be way better for us. As you can see, we got an insane dub against Golden Giant Pekka, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Subscribe. We got into the next game, and let's see. Ooh, Duchess. It means recruits or maybe Goblin Giant, so it's gonna be good to know soon. Looks like recruits or log bait. Looks like a spam deck for sure. So, well, actually binds is pretty good against the barrel itself because it's stopped, but it's not good against the skellies because it still pops the skellies, right? So let's see. I'm gonna cycle actually my Fisherman because I feel like guards are gonna be better in case he has Mighty Miner, because most of the times a Royal Recruits player they have Mighty Miner. So here I'm just gonna cycle my binds. I can just kill the Dark Goblin, get some damage. We actually gonna be using the binds. Ooh, Evil Wizard. Well, not Evil Wizard, but you know what I'm trying to say. Nice, perfect. This is pretty good. And here we can potentially go for a Monk at the bridge instead of RG, so we can force Elixir. We can just pop the ability. And he might go for a... Wait, 1, 2, 3. We go for the Spirit, so he targets into the Monk, and then we can hopefully maybe Prediction Barb. Oh, bro! The prediction was so good! But... the Barb was so bad, man. But we're still gonna be able to take tower. We also have another Monk ability, and as you can see, so far so good. Here I'm gonna guard, and I'm gonna be quick with my E-Spirit. Hopefully we can minimize damage. Baby! You guys better subscribe if you're not subscribed. escape up. Straight to the lobby, baby. Remember, if you use code Adrian Piedra in the shop, you're gonna get some nasty dubs with RG. And I'll see you guys in the next game. This guy went straight to the lobby. Get some masteries, bro. We got into the next game. We're playing against this guy, and let's see. Usually, I see archers. Evo archers usually means expo, so we'll see. I feel like Vines is gonna be pretty good because he needs to split archers. Yeah, of course. It was an expo. It's recruits. He's fine anyway. Watch out, because with archers I feel like he could have a balloon, so we need to be ready for that. Okay. Yes. He knew it. I'm pretty sure he has Lumberjack Balloon. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this could be a sweet spot for me to go RG, right? Pop the ability. I popped it super early. He got the Guardian. I mean, he wasted 3, and then 3, he wasted 9. So, Fisherman is gonna go in the other lane. So, I feel like I'm gonna be good here. I can just go for this and bar barrel, so I can minimize the fisherman damage, and then my fisherman can grab the guardian. Well, I defended good anyway. It's fine. The game plan here is gonna be Vine's wizard for the lumberjack balloon push mainly. Here, for example, you have to use wizard, not like you can use cards as well. Oh man, he grabbed. That was kind of lucky, to be honest. That snowball was not the greatest, but we were able to defend. Wizard is gonna stay alive, and actually I'm gonna bar barrel, so this is like a threatening push, and he has to waste elixir, but he doesn't have arrows. Nice, he wasted lumberjack. This is super important. Whenever you're playing against a lumberjack balloon and they don't have lumberjack, the push is gonna be like 50% less threatening. What I'm trying to say is, like, if they don't have lumberjack balloon, there is no risk of super pressure, you know, because that push is like super annoying. Okay, we can go over here. Actually, I'm gonna pop the ability. Yeah. Let me use guards. Hopefully, evil wizard. No, man, I misclicked. No, I misclicked. Well, let's see if that doesn't. Yeah. Wizard. Oh, I'm glad. That was meant to be a E-spirit. My bad. Oh, well, you know what? We can go for an RG. I'm gonna try to do prediction LP. Oh, I didn't grab it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is Prill over here? Nice. I'm just gonna take the damage from the recruits, actually. And I'll try to DPS down quickly. Nice, perfect. I was so ready. Fisherman, wizard. As you can see, I'm using my... I can use my vines. I'll use E-Spirit. No hits. Perfect. As you can see, I was so ready to use my wizard far away from my tower, so he can't hit both. That's important, okay? He might come again. Nice, that was good to know. Wizard and Barbaro. Good. Since now my wizard is on the left, I need to pressure. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And Fisherman quickly. This is pretty good. Oh, okay, wait. Perfect. What is he gonna do, dog? Binds? He needs to do... Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Straight to the lobby. And that's how you play against Lumberjack Balloon recruits. I know it could be pretty annoying, but you need to balance between defense, offense, and counter push. Alright guys, let's go into the next game. And we're playing against this dude. And let's see. We can just go... Actually, I'm gonna wait. Ooh, Pancake Tower. I can just... And he just started right away. Okay, we can go for a monk here. Let's see what he's got. I mean, Golden Giant for sure. It's gonna be between Pekka or Prince, so we'll see. Oh man. Pop the ability. Nice. I don't know how the Goblin Machine gets the guards, but okay. Kill it. Nice, perfect. Here, for example, he needs to waste something in the wizard. We can go opposite lane depending what he does on the wizard. He does nothing. He does nothing! Man, Bro, you sack half of your tower to just go Goblin Giant at the bridge. I'm gonna go Monk super high. Why is that? Because I don't want the Goblin Machine getting rockets on my tower, right? So I'm just gonna take some damage here from this dude, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Perfect. That was nice. And Monk gets damage as well, man. So good. Now I'm gonna go guards. I know he has Pekka in cycle, but it's fine. He needs to waste bomber here or something like that. I'll cycle back eventually to my guards, you know. But actually, guards are gonna take tower because Pekka decided to take a walk right there. Does he have Fisherman? I kinda wanna predict the Fisherman. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe just binds. Perfect, and we can guards now. Good. Nice. What a defense. What a defense. Perfect. Straight to the lobby, baby. Straight to the lobby. You better get your Pekka mastery from the menu after this one. Nice. I feel like this guy just gave up, so I'm just gonna trick on him. And as you can see, that's how we're gonna be beating Pekka Golden Giant. Quite easy. Binds is way better than Fireball in this matchup, I feel like. And even though if the opponent has Binds, it's gonna be better for us as well, because if we are more smart, then we're gonna be able to win. Alright guys, here we are. Now we're gonna be playing with Dark Prince instead of the Monk. I always forgot to record, so make sure to subscribe, guys. You know, I always try to listen to you. You tell me, hey, I don't have Monk Max, what should I do? Well, this is a pretty good replacement. One of the oldest cards in the game. Most of you could be able to get this card at a decent level. So yeah, let's go. So here we're playing against Expo. Interesting. I feel like this is the first Expo deck I faced in this season so far, so it's gonna be nice. I feel like, well, Monk does a better job against Expo, but I feel like Dark Prince won't be that bad, to be honest, because we have binds. I mean, we can go pretty aggressive here. You know what? I'm gonna do binds actually. Oh, I missed one archer. Oh man, he wasted kind of a lot of elixir. Let's see if he's gonna be able to come. Not yet, not yet. Okay, let me go for E-Spirit. You know what? I'm gonna take the damage from the archer. I know it's not the ideal, but otherwise I'll be down a lot of elixir and I just RG in single. If you are not that, how do I say this? If you are not like super experimented with RG, I don't know how to say that in English, sorry. I mean, you can do RG in single, but you need to be super careful, or you need to know a lot your cycle and what you're gonna do once they expo if you don't have RG in single. As you can see, I was ready with the guards and Dark Prince. I kind of knew what to do. But if you don't really have like a solid game plan, or you waste a lot of elixir, then it's gonna be pretty hard for you. You definitely don't want that, okay? So, use Fireball. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna start cycling my Fisherman's opposite lane, because otherwise he's gonna just Fireball cycle me, right? So I'm just gonna RG right here. I do it right here because if he expo, he needs to do it right there. Perfect. So I'm just gonna Dark Prince now. I'm gonna put my Barbarian a little bit to the side. Perfect. Now we can go with Ice Wizard here. Perfect. I'm gonna E-Spirit as well, and now we can just bind the ladies. Perfect. Nice. He had to waste extra there. So it's fine because I just cycled back to another RG, and hopefully if I take down that Tesla... Wait, hold up. I can go for an RG. I can go for a Fisherman as well. I'm gonna pull this. Nice. I prediction the scale is perfect. Now I'm gonna do this. I cycle to my vines. I'm gonna kill the archers. I'm gonna freeze the tower. And we should get some shots here, maybe. One. Ooh, that was almost two. That was almost two. But now, you know what? I'm gonna keep up the pressure. We can go over here. He has to block in some way. Perfect. Binds. Binds. Perfect. Good. He's gonna kill everything. The RG. The ERG. And I just cycled back to another RG, and now we're in the lead. Good. Pretty good sequence. Pretty good sequence. I feel like now he has Evo archers, but it's fine. The range isn't as it used to be. I'm gonna take some damage with my fisherman here from this archer, so it's fine. Here I'm just gonna barbarian in case he, I don't know. I'm just gonna make sure to pressure with everything at the bridge. I feel like he just gave up. Nice. We can go for an RG now, and we're gonna be able to take the tower. Perfect. Nice. I mean, I feel like I played pretty good the sequence. I mean, Vines is amazing against archers because most of the times they have to put the archers next to the tower, and that's how we're gonna be beating Explode. Alright guys, that was everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learn as well. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like and subscribe and use my creator code, and I'll see you guys in the next one.